Good morning, y'all. Grateful for today. Let's go straight into the charts. All right, so we had news today. We had unemployment claims, 30-year bond auction at 1:01 p.m. It's kind of a odd time, but unemployment claims, we actually we increased in unemployment claims actually. So if you look at previous forecast and actual, so unemployment claims actually went up. This is a bit concerning actually. That kind of means that with all of the other numbers that came out last week and this week, it's basically saying that the economy is weakening a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, going straight into the charts. 15-minute candle is showing me some bullish price action. Price had completely balanced this fair value gap and it's starting to head up. I believe this news driver will continue to send price upwards. The reason why I think that is because I think a lot of people may think that rising unemployment claims is weakening the economy, so the government has no choice to cut rates. From the 1-hour chart, there's no barriers here. The only barrier that I see is this imbalance right here, and then the other imbalance from yesterday that I marked out that it failed to move up. So I think this sell off down here is going to send price up higher. And there's also news tomorrow, the U of M consumer sentiment. I don't like this news. For some reason, every single time I trade on this news, on the day of this news, price just chops and I end up having a very bad day. So I might not even trade this day, but we'll see. Nothing's set in stone. Price could definitely move, but yeah, let's see what happens today. All right, so this trade here, I am actually using a 30-second, 15-second entry for the ICT 2022 model. I saw that price came back down into a 5-minute imbalance, completely rebalanced it, so I took the long, and it worked out well. I'm trailing my stop loss here just to minimize my risk exposure, and it hit. Took some profits there. All right, y'all, just a little update. I entered this order before 10 a.m. I know, I kind of broke my own rules and I need to learn to respect myself. There's an inverse fair value gap right here that it broke, came back down, and I had a limit order set, but it didn't fill, so I moved it up. Also, I took a loss on NQ, if you all saw that earlier. The loss in NQ, there was a volume imbalance here that I took a limit order on, and it completely dumped on me. So I had to come back and reassess. But I think at the 10 a.m. silver bullet hour, I'm going to wait for price to come back down into a fair value gap and then send price up. So that's the plan, all right? I'm going to be in meetings back to back, so I'm not going to be able to talk. What ended up happening is that I took wins on both trades, and it brought my account up to about $300. This trade here was a mistake. I kind of rushed the entry. I should have waited for price to come back down into the imbalance, but it is what it is. I took that loss. This trade you see me taking a short, but I realized that it was just coming back down to send price up higher, so I closed that trade for a small profit. So now I'm going to be long. I actually only want to take it up to here. So let's see if price will give me that. Boom. All right. So we're back up to 349.20. There's something that I want to go over with y'all is that because we took liquidity here, right here, because we took liquidity here and there was a bearish SMT divergence between this and ES, price dumped. And I should have seen that as a weakness and not use this as a PD array to go long. This was going to fail because of the SMT divergence to send price down lower. And to send price down lower into this imbalance right here. And I believe that it's going to send price up higher from here. Price action was definitely showing weakness the whole time there. And that market will open. Instead of looking for longs, I should have been shorting. So it's okay. This is something that I'm notating, and I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. So price right now is moving up. I think it's going to tag 930 open. So if price comes back down to give me an entry down here, then I'm gonna take it up. It did rebalance all of this, so let's see. Not rebalance. It did inverse this 1 minute fair value gap right there. So we'll see what price does. I think on the 1 minute, it's going to come back down to fill this gap right here and then move up. And if it does, then I'll be done for the day. In the comments below, let me know how y'all are doing. If you haven't already, like the video for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join me on my journey to 100K. It's been a pretty rough journey so far, but it's been a good one. I'm learning a lot about myself, which is better than anything, right? My impatience, my impulsiveness. Um, it's actually making me into a better person because I'm cutting things out of my life that I'm deeming not important. Okay, I'm taking this right here. And I'm going to take profits right there at that high. Putting my stop loss right here. Done. Okay, so 436.40 booked. The reason why I'm taking these base hits is because I'm not leaving anything to chance. Um, I'd rather take my money and run. I think the issue that I had before was that I would enter trades and I would hold on to it in hopes of it hitting a certain area when I should just be taking base hits. So that's where I am at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. All right, so follower account 446.40, 431.40, 441.40, 436.40. All right, the leader account 436.40. So what I'm gonna do now, manual lockout, done trading for the day. And as you can see, I can't make any more trades. I love this function because it's really helping me. And then all of the accounts that are following this leader account are now locked out. All right. So that is that. Performance stats, my daily balance is on an upward trajectory. Stats, I did 436.40. As you all can see, 24 trades, but it's actually 12 trades total that I took today. My balance is $51,230.40. And if y'all know Top Steps rules, I will get funded when I hit a balance of 53,000, right? So I'm about 1,300. What is that? No, I'm about $1,800 away. But yeah, like the video for the YouTube algorithm. Let me know in the comments below how y'all did today. subscribe to join me on my journey. I'll catch you all tomorrow.